3 years ago, I found an old diary inside my grandfather's locked room. The diary had no name on it. Only one sentence was written on the first page. "Do not read this after midnight." I laughed when I saw it. That night, at exactly 12:07 a.m., I opened the diary anyway. The first page suddenly changed. The words on the page were different now. They said, "You are reading this because I already knew you would." I froze. Then I heard 3 slow knocks from inside the locked wardrobe behind me. Knock, knock, knock. I turned around. The wardrobe door was still locked, but something inside whispered my name. I didn't sleep that night. I kept the diary beside me, hoping everything was just a nightmare. At 2:13 a.m., another page appeared by itself. It described my bedroom perfectly: the bed, the window, even the glass of water beside me. Then the final sentence appeared. "Do not look under the bed." I heard breathing beneath the bed. Slow, deep, human breathing. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. I slowly lowered myself toward the floor. Before I could look underneath, the diary fell open behind me. A new sentence appeared. "I told you not to look." Then something grabbed my ankle. I escaped the room and locked the door from outside. The next morning, I opened the diary again. A photograph had appeared between the pages. It showed my grandfather standing in this exact room. But he wasn't alone. Behind him stood a tall woman wearing a black dress. Her face had been scratched out. I recognized the room. It was the same room I was sitting in. Then I noticed something worse. In the photograph, my grandfather was looking directly at the camera. But the diary said he had died 20 years before that photograph was taken. On the back of the photograph were 4 words. "She is still here." That night, I decided to stay awake. I placed my phone on record and kept the diary open in front of me. At exactly 3:17 a.m., the lights went out. My phone continued recording. I heard footsteps walking slowly across the room. Then the diary pages started turning by themselves. The recording captured a woman's voice. She whispered, "You shouldn't have opened it." Then the footsteps stopped directly behind me. I couldn't move. I slowly looked at the dark window. In its reflection, I saw a woman standing behind my chair. But when I turned around, there was nobody there. The next morning, I searched the diary for answers. I discovered a hidden page glued beneath the back cover. It contained my grandfather's handwriting. He wrote that the woman had lived in the house before him. She had died in that bedroom, but her spirit never left. My grandfather had tried to seal her inside the diary. He wrote one final warning. "The diary is not a prison. It is a door." I stopped reading. But then another line slowly appeared beneath his handwriting. It said, "And you just opened it." That night, every door in the house suddenly locked itself. I tried the front door, the windows, everything. Nothing opened. Then I heard knocking from the grandfather's room. The same 3 knocks. Knock, knock, knock. The diary was lying on my bed. I walked toward the room. The knocking stopped. I opened the door. The wardrobe was open. Inside, there was nothing except an old mirror. I looked into it. My reflection was standing still. But I was moving. Then my reflection slowly smiled. I stepped backward. My reflection didn't. It stayed inside the mirror, smiling. Then it raised its hand and pointed behind me. I didn't want to turn around, but I did. The woman in the black dress was standing there. She whispered, "Your grandfather promised me someone." I couldn't breathe. She slowly pointed toward the diary. The diary opened by itself. A new page appeared with only one sentence. "Finish the diary, and I will leave." I knew I had no choice. I began writing. Every page described something that had happened to me. The night I heard the breathing. The photograph. The mirror. Everything. It felt like the diary had been waiting for my story. When I reached the final page, my hand stopped. The page already contained words. My own handwriting. it said. If you're reading this, you're already dead. I dropped the pen. Then I heard my own voice behind me whisper, "Don't turn around." I turned around anyway. Nobody was there. But the mirror showed something different. It showed my grandfather standing behind me. He looked terrified. He pointed at the woman and mouthed the words, "She lied to you." I looked at the diary again. The truth was finally revealed. My grandfather hadn't trapped the woman inside the diary. He had trapped himself. The woman wasn't trying to escape. She wanted me to finish the diary because she needed a new body. Suddenly, the room went completely silent. I tried to destroy the diary. I threw it into the fireplace. The pages burned, but the writing remained. Then the woman appeared beside me. She whispered, "Thank you for finishing my story." Everything went black. When I opened my eyes, it was morning. The house was empty. The diary was gone. I thought it was finally over. Then I noticed something on my desk, a brand new diary. On its first page were 4 words. Chapter 1, Your Story. And below it was today's date.